So, hi Anju, Money this side. I'm very happy to see you after a year, almost after a year. And today with Anjum, we would be discussing her journey for English Taught program for bachelor's in Germany. And she skipped the student colleague. She's doing bachelor's. She's from Saudi, and she never met us. I think we video call we're doing for the first time. We always used to take the telephonic call, right?
Yes.
And she was been associated with us since like for 2 years, almost 2 years, where she learned the language and then she pursued her bachelor's and then she did her skip the student colleague in pursuing from University of Fulda. So this video will be about her entire journey, the challenges what she faced, and a brief which she would like to tell to the students who are from Saudi or from abroad, that what they should keep in mind while going to Germany. So, Anjum, we would start with your introduction first.
Yes. I'm Anjum. Hello, everyone. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. I've completed my schooling from Saudi Arabia, and then I wanted to pursue my further studies in Germany. So that's when I got to know about RCare, that they could support me, they could guide me through the entire process, how it should be done, along with the visa process or all the German levels, everything.
And Anjum, which university you're pursuing your bachelor's from?
So I'm currently studying at Fulda University of Applied Sciences. I'm doing my international science engineering in in my second semester. I'm studying now.
Okay, so Anjum, I wanted to start up your journey first. I remember that you were taking the German language from some other institute, and then you contacted us and you said, "Ma'am, it's going very slow, and I really wanted to join R-Care because there was a demo classes for like a week, and then you continued with our classes." So that time you were pursuing 12th class. So there was the customized classes according to your availability. So did you face any problem because they were the online classes? Did you face any challenges during this journey of German language?
I've done my 12th. I was in half of my 12th went in COVID, so it was online classes. Thank God it was online, so I was able to manage both my school studies as well as the German language. And it was about half an year. My whole 12th went in COVID, and then the regular classes started. But coming to the German language, the classes were flexible. We could schedule the classes according to our own schedule, and everything will get sorted out as that.
And then we would discuss about your student colleague. We managed to help you out with the student colleague where you studied in India for your 1 year, and then you
Yeah.
started your bachelor's from Germany. So did you face any problem?
Yeah, so generally everyone while they are pursuing 12th, they think about their next step, and we everyone has multiple options. So I chose for Germany, and when I researched about the further studies after schooling, how to be pursued, I got to know that Indians, they require a 13th grade, which should be recognized in Germany. And as it's our 12-year study, and we have a 1 year school study gap, so we have either three options to do that, either diploma or 1 year bachelor's. So I was little confused that time, who can guide me correctly, who can give me proper suggestions how to do. And that's when I got to know about RCare while researching, and that's how I contacted you. Yeah.
And Anjum, say, so my question is to all the students who are studying abroad, that if you wanted to skip the student colleague, it is not difficult. And secondly, since you were in Saudi, you were in India, and you were in direct touch with with a company, with our colleagues. So did you face any problem as such? Because we never met,
No.
you never visited our office, everything
Yes.
went online. So, did you face any problem or something?
Well, I would say thanks to the digitalization that we were in contact with the calls, everything it went very smoothly, and I didn't face any difficulty as such while contacting. Everyone was cooperative, everyone was supportive. Yes,
And
and
Anjum, okay,
yeah,
I'm sorry. Please continue. You want to say something?
all my questions, all my queries were answered.
Thank you, Anjum. Anjum, I wanted to ask you about your University of Fulda since you're pursuing your first year and you know the German up till B2. So, what is the course curriculum over there? And
Um,
why it is important? Because I have been telling to all my students, please learn the language, please learn the language. It is difficult for them, for me to convince them sometimes that though you are going for an English taught program, then also the language is important. So please tell
yes.
me something about your curriculum, about the
Yeah.
language, the importance of language, and how the student should do once they are in
Yes.
Germany.
Yes, I would like to say that even though if our course is completely in English taught, I would like to enlighten that please learn the basic German or at least till B1 level, because here, if your university is situated far away from the city, many people may not be knowing how to speak English, and here it's very important to communicate with the outsiders. Anyway, when we are going for grocery, everything needs to be spoken in German itself. So that's when our German language gets tested, when the natives are understanding it or not. So I feel it's very important. And but people still think that, oh, my course is completely in English, so I don't have to learn. No, it's very important to have the German language knowledge.
And Anjum, please tell me about your course curriculum because you were explaining me on the recent call that up till second semester, up till fourth semester, the B1, B2 is fine, but you need a technical words in German language to pursue it further as a final year. And though
Yes.
I been telling this to all my students, this is what I told you also before, but still I wanted you to tell to every student what is being told to you by your university.
Yeah. So basically, now I'm enrolled in International Science Engineering bachelor course. So for the admission requirements, only B2 was enough. But as we are about to go for further semesters, we from till the end of third semester now, our university has asked us to submit DSH oder C1 certificate. So because now from my fourth semester, my till the end of my program, the whole course is completely in German taught, and for that reason, they've asked me to submit C1. And now we are currently learn in my first semester and second semester. We are learning German as a Pflichtfach, as a compulsory subject. In that subject, basically, we are more focusing on the technical terms in German, because I got to know that the German which we are learning, it's completely textual German, and for doing bachelor's in German, it's very
Close the door.
important to know the technical vocabulary.
So technical vocabulary means the level of C1, right?
Level of C1, yes.
Yeah, okay. So I think this is a very important information for all the students, for all the people who are watching this video. The first, that German language is important whether you pursue the German taught program or you pursue the English taught program. The basic German is very important. Secondly, you can skip the student colleague, there is no problem. Thirdly, whoever is there in Saudi, Dubai, or Oman, you can contact us. We would be very happy to help you out. That is not a problem for the German education. And lastly, in my other video, I would be sharing about the visa challenges with the Anjum. So she was her visa was being rejected due to a misconception there with the embassy. Then again we wrote them, and then we again coordinated with them, and this is how things worked out, and she got an approval again, and she's sitting there in Germany. So that I would be discussing in my other video. And thank you so much, Anjum. So yeah, thank you. Would you like to say something?
It was nice meeting you. It was
Thank you.
a wonderful meeting.
Thank you, Anju.